Alright then guys, welcome back to Charlton Save. It's been a while for me, it won't be a while for you, it's been 2 days or something. We're loading this game and we'll see what we can do. I literally spent all day yesterday recording Sam Grannis Glory, the whole first season, so I won't put any spoilers out there, but um, just if I don't know necessarily remember anything that's happened to this, it's because it's been a few days since I played this game. But yeah, well, I'll show you. I don't remember if I showed you any more transfers. So on this guy because it was recommended to potentially for the future. I don't remember if I showed you this guy. I don't think I did. But I didn't want him to sit on the bench, so he was basically he was worth £6 million, and he wanted to move to a bigger club. So they transfer listed him for £4 million. But in the transfer, when I applied, well not applied, when I bid for him, went to buy him, I said you can have him on loan for the rest of the season as long as you pay their wages, his wages. And they all said that's fine, we can do that. So they got their player, they got £4 million and their player, same player, for a year, and then next year he'll come back to us, where hopefully he's going to be superstar. Potentially loan him out again. Probably didn't need him, but again, it's someone that's going to improve in the future. It's 23. Okay. This is new. Someone new. Okay, that's good. I like that. Decent. But yeah, it was this is 4.5 star potential or something. So potentially one where I'm looking to make money in the future based on him. I honestly can't remember who else I showed you leaving. I'll just show you Stuart O'Kane leaving. He's he was a youngster and only 3 star potential. So again, not really going to be improving that much. Look at the ratings, 38. So alright, fair enough. We probably could have got more for him, but potentially £625,000. It was like a 15%, 25% sell-on clause. I can't remember exactly. Like I say, it's been a while. And we signed. Definitely, I don't know whether I signed you this, but we signed a right back. We signed a right back. 3.5 star current ability, 3.5 star potential. So it's not going to improve that much. But again, it's just a right back. Scrambling around for right backs was a nightmare. And this guy popped up. Okay, it's a little bit more than I wanted to pay for him, and I had him on last year's save for Blackburn, and he was really good. So I don't know. It's one of them where I'm thinking probably overpaid for him, but again, it's someone that I wanted to get in the club, and we need a right back. So they obviously probably knew that. Judging by that, I'm going to go with the fact that all these players you didn't know left, but again, they're all loans and no one really cares about them. I know you saw him leave for sure, but again, this guy leaving, like, no one really cares that much. He's not going to change the influence of the game. The reason why I'm just showing this game is because we got Man United in the cup. Thought it was quite an entertaining game to play to show you. And Carson's out injured for about 2 weeks, which is annoying because I'm going to have to play Jordan Smith in goal. Like, it's not bad because we played all the big teams anyway. Like, we've got Man United now, and then who we got next? Liverpool. So yeah, I think what we'll do is I'll play these 2 games here, and then I'll play the end 2 games. Aston Villa, maybe Derby or something. I want to try and get move these games ahead. I would like to do a episode a month, but again, I think maybe if we're doing well, then I'll potentially come back for Arsenal Man United. But again, that's too soon. Like, I'm playing 2 games now, and then playing one off camera, and then 2 more games, and then one off camera, and just let's get some games under our belt a bit, and then let's, like, maybe Man United Everton. I'll have a look. Maybe Man United Everton and then Bournemouth Southampton. Maybe that's what we do. But yeah, we'll see what happens. I try and show you cup games just because the league's going to be the league for the rest of the season. Well, league's the league, isn't it? So nothing's much changed. I should have told you the team as well, but you know. I was to tell you now then. Smith in goal, Niambe right back, Bielik and Alsop in centre backs, and Messina left back, Koulibaly and Tunisia in midfield. Gallen on the left, Nketiah on the right, Ferreira just behind Tony. Um, Again, that's probably without Nygren and Klassen, that's probably our strongest team. I'm going to look to get another couple of minutes, £20 million players in, like I said, in the summer. I don't want to spend £20 million on a player, but I think now we come to a point of the save where we need to spend £20 million on a player to improve. Hence why we spent £28 million on a right back. It's become that staple where I don't want to spend the 10 to 15 on an okay player. I'd rather spend the 20 to 30, potentially £40 million on a good player, a world class player. And I think there's two people who want to replace in this team. I know it's only just the beginning of the season and not really looking at transfers, but it's definitely Messina at left back because he's 31 or 32, and Tamizi because he turns 31 this season. And I don't like having those players in the mainstay. Like Eric Bailly's a good player, quality player, and he's done fantastic for this club, potentially in the Premier League because of how good he is as a centre back. And we did improve massively when he was playing. But the problem is he's now on the bench because he's 32 or 31. So again, that's the kind of thing that I want to be with 30-year-olds. I want to put them on the bench and then potentially have youngsters on the field. I don't mind a couple of good old players, but to me, he's like only 3-star, and Messina's only 2.5 stars. So potentially looking at to try and replace them maybe. Messina's done wonderful since he's come to the club as well. He's a free transfer. O'Brien's done a wonderful servant in the club, and he's a free transfer. Like these free transfers aren't something to shake a stick at. But also, I'm looking at the team and just like, Allsop's 20 years old. Can we find players that are that age that not only benefit the team massively now, but that benefit the team in the future, and a part of the philosophy of the club, which is sign players under 23 for the first team. I thought that was offside, but we're 2-0 down, and I'm waffling away. But it's just a chance for me to tell you my ideas and going forward. Nakata doesn't even look bothered about that pass, does he really? Rashford lumps the ball forward. Okay, he's not offside and he's through and goal and scores. Obviously, Lautaro Martinez in front of goal is never going to miss that. But again, it's like, I don't mind about the Carabao Cup. I more care about the mentality and the morale around the squad based on the result of this game. It's just on the schedule as well. We haven't won a lot of games. I think we played 5 in the league and got 6 points. Not massive, nothing to worry about just of yet. We have got a lot of good people, good lot of the big teams, like right now. So yeah, it's not a bad thing, but again, it's not a brilliant thing. I'm toying with the idea of whether I like that or not, or whether I prefer one easy game, one hard game, one easy one hard game. So I don't know. I had to say that we're 3-0 down against Man United. I don't expect anything from this game, so again, it's just a free hit. These teams are free hits for us. Just staying in the league isn't good. We've done that back-to-back seasons and with a worst team, with a lesser team than we have now. We've spent a lot of money on this team, so hopefully we can make sure we stay in the Premier League again. And then if we finish around the 10th mark, we've done pretty well, I think. Again, finished 10th, finished 9th. So again, looking at that kind of range and thinking we've done that with a team that's not as good as this. Okay, maybe we can potentially move on and get something better than this. This left wing spot's become an issue, isn't it? I don't like Tukalimos. He's playing quite well. Bring Ben Butler on because it's 2-star. So yeah, that left wing spot's become a bit of an issue now. Nygren's gone off. He's out injured, but as soon as he comes back, we should be alright with it. Ferreira for the attacking midfielder centre has had a bit of madness and gone down in terms of ratings, but we'll monitor that situation carefully. See what we can do. But again, our defence is probably the best bit of the team. You know when you got good defenders when Bailly's on the bench, really. We're coming forward. Oh, okay. I'll say we're the defence best part of the team, and we're 3-0 down. So says it all really. Nketiah's just whacked it past De Gea. Is that De Gea still in goal for 3-1? It's a good little move, and it was coming because we've had a few good highlights recently in this game. Bielik just rides the ball forward, chips, well, pass it to Nketiah and goes past that player like it's not even there, and it slots it past the keeper. Who's that? Who's that player? Fernandez. I don't know. Oh, he's still in goal as well. Alvaro Fernandez. Is he a real player in real life? Yes, he is. But permanently playing at Real Madrid. Is he? Wait, is he at Man Madrid? No, he's not. Is it Man United in real life? Okay. So Eric Garcia, whatever again, isn't it? Is that the guy at Man City? The next one, Barcelona? I can't remember. Well, no, he's probably end up at Barcelona this summer. Okay, Ian Nacho's in. Okay, bit of a weird player for Man United to buy though, really. Lautaro Martinez to get, but him I don't really get. They spent a lot of money. I say we spent a lot of money on our team. I don't recognise anyone from Man United's original team there. Ian Nacho, Richarlison misses the ball. Ben Butler brings it forward. Hits it. A little bit high and a little bit wide. Not at all handsome either. And Nketiah lumps the ball forward to Ivan Toney, the £4 million wonder kid. Well, we can't make him a sub, sorry. My fault. Butler to Nketiah. Oh, great defending. Great defending there from Fernandez by the looks of it. Yeah. Like I said, I'm not fussed about that kind of game. We'll just swiftly move on, and hopefully we get something from Liverpool next. Can I just see the Man United team we just played? Wait, not Man. This guy. Okay, they've brought him as well. Plays for Man City. No, he doesn't play for Man City in real life. He does play for Man City in real life. Yeah, he does play for Man City in real life. Obviously doesn't play for Man United in real life. This guy's just randomly just an animal. He actually isn't at Man United in real life. He's at Man City in real life. I mean, he's at Man United in real life. He's at Man United in real life. He's him. Camavinga, we all know. Coman is not. Who the hell is this guy? Okay, did they buy him or what? What's happening there? Did they buy him or did they? In real life or what? I don't understand. But they got Neymar on the bench, man. How you have Neymar on the bench? Anyway, enough about their team. Let's go into the Liverpool game and hopefully we can get a result against these. Sooner Zlatan gets back from injury as well. I'd be more than happy with that. Again, they edged it. I think 3-1 flatters them at the looks of that. But again, okay, Nelson's back from injury as well, so that's not a bad thing to have on the right wing. I don't know whether Nelson's a weird one because he's done okay since he's been here, but again, it's just not good enough for us to pay the money they wanted. I think they wanted like £44 million for him, and I'm not unhappy paying that for someone, but that person's got to be something special for me to shed out £44 million on them. Again, if he's 26, 27, I don't really want to spend that on a player like Reece Nelson. Let's have a look at it. Yeah, he's worth 18.5. Okay, he's gone down in value. Probably because he's getting 5 goals and 3 assists in 30 games. That's just not right, is it? Let's be honest. If they ask, they want between 9 and 12. Okay, that's reasonable. It's reasonable. It's only 3-star on the right hand side though. I think we could probably find something better for that. Yeah, like Gunnagrand's better. Extremely interested in joining our club. We'll put the Arsenal team. Okay, so it's not fair enough. Spending 2 years on loan here kind of makes him want to join the club. Okay, I see that a lot. Let's have a look at this Liverpool game then. But definitely moving ahead, and hopefully we can get when we first came up from the Premier League, there was no chance of us getting anything against Liverpool. But last season we got a couple of results that surprised me, which gave me confidence going in to this season to be able to actually get some results. Okay, can you go now? Can you bugger off now? Is that alright? Who are you? Okay, yeah. We haven't really played, have you? No. Right, so let's see if we can. Oh, let's see if we can offload you on loan as well. On loan, and we'll see what we can do. Hopefully, someone can come in and grab you on loan. Because I was thinking he's going to be on the bench a lot, but he's not, which is annoying. Okay, nothing. Okay, very interesting. Maybe just a January move might be. We'll do all these, because why not? Always love to listen to my assistant, really. Okay, so Glass is still out. Okay, Glass is still out. Nygren's still out. Okay, so the only change is at right wing, isn't it? The only change is at right wing. So Tony goes out. Ivan Tony goes out of the team. Nketiah moves from right wing to up front, and Nelson comes in on the right wing, and that is the only change from the last game. Okay, I can see that. Changing the mentality to cautious as well, to enable us to worry about their threats as well as try and counter and potentially go forward as well. So there's that as well. Okay, this is going to be a difficult game. We've got some superb midfielders in their team. But wouldn't be cautious mentality without it. So hopefully we can make something out of this game. Have I got key highlights on this? Okay, key highlights on. Okay. In my standing around as the glory save, I didn't realise I had extended highlights on until halfway through the first season, which is yeah, it's a bit of a yikes. Well, we'll ignore that, and hopefully we'll move on from it, and we can do better. That's a bit of a lump for. It's got to be disallowed. He's offside, isn't he? Okay, jokes it wide anyway. We're fine. We're chilling. We're living our best life. We'll see what we can do. I never like highlights starting with my keeper, really. It's all a bit suspicious to me. Don't be suspicious. Don't be. Right, Bentancur flies it out to Tete. Alexander Arnold puts the ball in. Okay, Smith grabs. And his first time with Harskin. Puts it forward. Okay, Trent's back to Pedri. That's 1-0 them, isn't it? Lumps the ball forward by Tete, and Mane just reads it and is in. Really. Yeah, and like I say, I don't think Klaassen would make any difference there. Maybe he doesn't boot it straight to them. Again, it's nothing we can potentially do about that. Their team is just insane. We can stop kicking at them to kick it at them when we're clearing it though. That'd be nice. And that's Becker with the. This is going to go straight forward, isn't it? Yeah. Tete seems to getting all this space here on the right hand side of their midfield. Mendes, okay. Mane's in again. Good save from Smith this time. Low down to his right. Alexander Arnold with another corner. Okay. I don't know what's happened there. Is it a penalty? Okay. Not too sure what happened there. Honestly, Bielik pushed Mane apparently. Not that you can tell from the thing, but Fabinho steps up and just puts the ball miles wide for no apparent reason. I don't know why Fabinho's taking the penalties. Surely Bentancur's got better penalties than he has. I wouldn't know, honestly, off the top of my head. But I suppose Fabinho's a midfielder. But again, I wouldn't say to Fabinho just take the pen in the game. Firmino's in again. Good save from Smith again. If highlight continues though. Oh, Mane's in. And he drags his shot wide. That was far too easy for them, really. The defence needs to get its head of itself and just grab the game by the scruff and neck, and that's. I was just shouting them a little bit. Just demand more, I think. Let's just demand a bit more. Always love a demand more when we're losing. Is it substitution time yet? No, not substitution time. We'll change to a balanced mentality as well. Okay, good challenge, good challenge. Keeper collects. Boots it forward. Is he coming? Oh, it's not coming straight back. And Nketiah's in here. Oh, Allen's going to save Anderson. He shoots it right at him though. A little bit unsurprisingly. So who am I bringing off then? Is Gannon coming off? I think Gannon's coming off and Butler's going on. Christian Lopez will come on for Tamizi, I think. Change this to a ball-winning midfielder and defend, and we'll push this guy up a bit. I'll put him on advanced player maker on attack. Yeah, why not? Let's just mix things up a bit. We'll save this last substitution towards the end of the game a bit more. We could have taken anyone off really. It's not. No one's playing superbly well. I suppose Nyambi is playing well. Gonna take off Nelson, I think now, just to protect him a little bit. Nelson, he's just come back from injury, so we'll change, make that final change. He's not playing very well either. He's knackered. Make the final change and see if that can do anything in terms of toning up front. Change 2 of the top front 4. If we can just grab a goal here, that would be absolutely fantastic. I actually genuinely thought we were drawing the game 0-0, but I completely forgot they scored. So it was how that says, and we've just changed the mentality afterwards. We'll demand more now. Ferreira. Lumps the ball forward. Is Nketiah going to get there? No. What is this highlight? It's just knocking the ball bound. As we lumped the ball forward. Okay. Arnborg goes straight past pretty much our whole team. Let's just change this to ultra attacking. Demand more. See, I swear to God, ultra attacking just ensures there's no more highlights. That's not a bad game, not a bad effort. But again, just something we expected, a game in which we expected to lose, we lost, so a little bit unsurprising. A little bit disappointing at the same time. Losing 1-0 was a little bit of a sucker punch, because if we just grab a goal there at any point in the game, we get a point and we're happy. We're happy as Larry, I think, at that point. But again, we beat Leicester, lost to Chelsea, beat Tottenham even in this season, so, and then lost to Newcastle, lost to Man City, lost to Man United, and lost to Liverpool. So we've lost 3, 4, 5 games already this season. We've won 3, and one of them was against Portsmouth. So we need to sort our form out a bit. Let's go into this Wolves game potentially getting at least a point, if not 3. I would love to get 3, but again, it's away, and don't seem to get anything from Arsenal, Man United. And then look to try and get at least 9 points in that month. I think that's crucial to get 9 points and heading towards a busy December. It's absolutely huge. Maybe I'll show you these games. Maybe I'll show you those games. Maybe I won't show you any of those 6 games, and maybe show you some games later on down here. But surprise, we don't know. We'll see. Hopefully I'm not get sacked or anything. I don't think I will. We're sitting decently in 13th for 6 points from 6 games, and we played pretty much. Was it 4 of the top 6 pretty much? Yeah. So we played Liverpool, Man City, Chelsea, and Tottenham. So it's nothing to be shabby about. And played Man United and we're out of the cup. So again, that's nothing to worry about. But we are cruising through this game, and hopefully you guys are enjoying it. If you are, leave a like, and I'll see you in 2 days' time for another episode of the Charlton Save. Goodbye.